Hot and spicy TikTok. Hot and spicy TikTok.
And welcome back to another episode of Hot and Spicy Table Talk. We have our special guest. What is your name?
My name is Penrose Eames, man.
Check that out.
Penrose Eames. As I always say, if you don't know me, it's probably not your fault. You probably just got some shitty ass old heads. But for $10.99, you can come on over to my Patreon and fix that.
Okay.
How y'all doing today?
Good, man. How are you?
I'm doing
Let them know
amazing.
where they can follow you at.
You can follow me anywhere at Penrose versus any. You can follow me on Twitter at Penrose Eames. YCC Entertainment / Protest and Riot, which is my podcast. Penrose versus Anybody, which is another podcast. And at All Docked Up on Twitter and on IG, which is me and my sisters Chris and VJ, and we do a documentary podcast over there as well.
Wow.
Shout out to the I Appreciate My Teammate brand. Shout out to Smoke Your. I'm kind of somewhere everywhere. At least I try to be.
Thank you.
Okay.
Well, thank you for coming. We definitely appreciate you having this time.
Yeah.
We're going to definitely dive into the first one here.
Yeah, I drink. What is that you drinking early? No?
Oh, no, not the milk.
Oh, okay.
So we just going right
The
in?
first one is going to be the habanero pepper sauce.
Is that how this went down? We going in line? All
That's
right,
the
but
medium.
let's see what we doing here.
All right. So where are you from? Tell us a bit about it. What do you like about it?
About what? Where I'm from?
Yeah. Where are you from? Tell us what you like about it.
I'm from Detroit, Michigan,
Okay.
born and raised. The thing I really like being from where I'm from, for one, random fact nobody needs. We're the only city north of Canada that's in the United States of America. Look it up on the map, it's true. And two, if you're from Detroit, you're from my generation, you really a southern transplant. So I come from a quote unquote big city. I think it's the smallest big city around. But you still come up with those southern values. Everybody, my parents and grandparents came up there in the 70s for the car boom. I was just born and raised there.
Right,
so
right.
luckily I was raised there where education still mattered because, you know, Detroit education kind of sucks now. But when I was there, it was the shit. So, but that's where I'm from.
Okay.
Detroit, Michigan.
Okay.
What's this next one?
Yeah, do you have any...
No, go ahead. No, man, ask your question. I'm
Okay.
here.
I was going to ask, do you have any special talents?
I did a show about one of my special talents. I asked your girlfriend about the cunnilingus twice. Anyhow, that was a joke. Anyhow,
Oh, okay, that's a joke.
They just trying to pass on my joke. They just trying to shut up my joke. Hey, look, but no.
He didn't catch it. He
No,
didn't catch it yet.
I think one of the ladies caught it. Special talents. I mean, I'm a writer. I can rap my ass off.
Oh.
I'm a great fucking father. I think that's a special talent.
Nice.
But nah, nothing crazy and out the box, nah.
All right, go ahead and try number two.
Yeah.
So now number two is after death sauce with liquid fire.
After death.
After death. I drank Carlo. It's good.
What have you like? What would you say you've gotten in trouble for? Like, what was the most thing, even as an adult, as a kid? Like, what did you?
Dumbest
get in
thing,
trouble for?
craziest thing, weirdest thing.
Whatever you want to share.
I had to get put on a motherfucking, my license got suspended for pissing in public when I was like 19 in the Navy. Right. That's the dumbest shit I got
In the
trouble.
Navy?
Yeah, I used to be in the Navy.
Why is that even a crime?
That's what I'm saying. Look, I was in Virginia Beach. If you ever been to Virginia Beach, you got Atlantic and you got Pacific.
Right.
Pacific is where everything goes down. Atlantic is like 1,000,000 7-Elevens on Atlantic. So we go back there, run behind the 7-Eleven. The funny part, I would think I'm going to piss by myself. It's like 80 people back there.
And you got caught.
Oh, we all got caught. The motherfucking police rolled up. It was like, yo, it's Virginia. You know motherfuckers sit around with nothing to do. Like I got a ticket for cursing in public in Virginia Beach. There's literally signs that say don't curse in public.
It does. That's a fact. That's a fact.
I'm riding down the street.
I didn't know
I'm
you
singing
could
a
get in trouble
Jay
for
Z
that,
song.
though. I didn't know that was a real thing.
I'm cursing. I'm singing it out the window, and this girl standing in front of the club start rapping the song back to me. And so it's got, it's a J song. It's got curse words in it. The one of them horses that be on the, the cop that be on the horse, straight pulled me over. A horse cop pulled me over, gave me a ticket. That's probably the dumbest shit I got in trouble for.
That's crazy.
But what's the third one? What we doing?
We doing what we got?
The third one is gonna be the habanero pepper sauce.
And shout out to Marie Sharp.
Yes.
Yes, on that.
Shout out to
Saucy.
Yo, because Marie did that first one too. This shit was lit.
Yeah, she
This
did
is-
her thing.
This is habanero pepper sauce now.
Yes. You see.
What kind of music do you listen to?
Well, he said Jay-Z.
Predominantly hip hop and some of everything. I would say it's easier probably to break down what I don't listen to. I like some country songs, but I'm not about to just go find country music like country songs find me. So I probably don't listen to country that much. Shout out to Billy Currington though. God is great, God is good, and people are crazy. Especially hip hop for sure, R&B. I like I don't know. I guess it's folk music, but like if you listen to like Mice and Men or people like that, shit like that, I like just about everything, man. Like,
Okay, cool.
he waiting on me to bust, man. I feel like, yo, you ever been outside working and you like it ain't that hot, and all of a sudden that first bead hits your forehead?
I see you like adjusting your seat, like that's gonna make a difference.
Oh no, I'm a fidgety dude.
Okay,
I mean,
cool.
I don't steal, but you know.
That's okay. I thought I knew the
How you
difference.
feeling? You feel like, because we definitely, you did the first 3 with no problem. Straight
No
through,
problem.
bang, bang.
Got
Nah, I mean, I really don't. For those first 3 to be where they at, I'm afraid of what's
You
especially on this side. Because
Yeah.
the joint start off, don't get me wrong, there's nothing I couldn't do. The first 3 is definitely the type of shit that I feel like if you're an experienced wing eater at a restaurant, that's kind of the flavor you go for. It's not too hot, but it ain't pussy neither.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's right where you need it to be, so.
Oh, okay.
All right, so let's go ahead and try out number 4. And this one is also, you want to tell them, this one is also by Marie Sharp. Make sure y'all go and check out her sauces. It's called the Blazing Heat by Marie Sharp. Go ahead
Marie,
and
call me.
try.
ASAP.
So what's unique about your business? Like, what would you say is the it factor in all what you do? Is it you?
Fuck yeah.
What is it?
I'm gonna be honest. For me to be involved in so much shit that I'm involved in, and I'm not saying this to toot my own horn, but I'm involved in a lot of stuff that I didn't start myself.
Okay.
So I feel like if you sought me out, it's because I'm pretty fucking dope. Again, my talent is really all just writing and talking. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not really one of them niggas that's about to sit up here and sell you a dream. But I feel like that's the reason I was put on the earth. There's so many people come to me for like advice and stories and just listen to the shit I got to say that I had to understand that was my gift. To give a piece of me to the world, you know what I mean? Okay. It's like, I ain't gonna say that all of my advice is right. Some of my advice does come from I don't want to use the word ratchet side, but you know, I'm from the hood. But anyway, it's like we got a friend, her name's Renee, and she came to me one day and she said, you know why people fuck with you? I said, what's that?
Shout out to Renee, by the way.
Real
Shout
shit.
out to Renee.
She was like, you're like a black old wizard. Oh,
wow.
Word. And I was like, bro, one of the
How you
biggest
feel about
moments
that?
I got.
Like, being
I
like
love
a
it.
wizard.
I love it.
That's a
Like,
dope
The
title.
Black Wizard.
I feel like for as many people to come to me for advice as they do, I don't feel like I'm literally giving you the advice. I just sometimes feel like God's speaking through me. A lot of this shit just come out and I'll be like, nigga, I didn't even know where that came from. So I would say when it comes to the things that I'm involved in, since most of them are podcasts, and then yeah, that is it. I'm able to talk to the masses. People listen, and I love it. So.
Wow.
Okay, cool.
That's dope. That's a dope feeling to be able to connect with people and for people to connect with you like
Yeah,
that.
grab the other one. I said,
Hey!
grab the other one. Yeah.
So listen, I ain't gonna front. When they was putting the sources up, this shit dried up clear. Like, I'm terrified.
It's just like,
Nothing's
it
on this
might
one.
be.
Right. I'm a little terrified.
All right,
What's that
so
one?
that one is the belly bun hot sauce.
Belly bun hot sauce. That shit.
I gotta laugh at that one.
I mean, that's a good name for it.
I mean, and so it's a jalapeno, habanero, ghost pepper, honey lime
Jesus
hot
Christ,
sauce.
bro.
I know. I was like, it doesn't look that. Oh, okay, there we
And
go.
who we giving a shout out to this one too? Say, tell
I think it might be Bayo Burn or Bello. I have to confirm with him actually.
Bello bun.
Bello Bird.
Or Bello Burn.
Bello Burn.
Shout out to him. Make sure y'all go follow him.
Yeah, he's an entrepreneur, new business. He also gave the sauce.
That's a what flavor?
That's a
Y'all sure y'all got something on
Jalapeno,
it?
habanero, ghost pepper.
Did y'all put
it
something
might
on the
sneak
wing?
up on you. Yeah, no, you can.
It might though.
No,
It
you
might,
can
you're
tell
right.
there's some on it because there's someone that.
Yo,
Yeah, there
it
was
might.
them. So what motivates you? How do you find that inner motivation? How do you keep going? When
So-
you get stopped, how do you go?
Besides being a black wizard now, what motivates you to like this point?
If I gotta be 100% honest, coming to grips with who I really am, like I won't get deep into it, but when you find out like I guess you want to use the word mental illness. Like, look, I'm clinically bipolar, right? And so I grew up thinking life was just fucked up because that's the way it was.
Okay.
Then when you realize that, nah, that ain't really it, nigga. It's just you versus you. And I think that's the motivation. Also having a kid, because I'm not one of those niggas that believe that you're supposed to. A lot of people is like, I'm focusing on my dreams no more. I got children. I commend you for that. I would never feel like that. I just gotta hustle harder because I'm gonna make his dreams work. Wow. But I'm damn sure not gonna let mine go to the wayside either. So because I have a kid, and his shit definitely comes before mine, but I still want mine to be what they are. Right. That's the motivation. I mean, and just realizing that, you know what I'm saying? Again, not to get all deep, when you really look inside yourself, you are connected to the Supreme Being. How can you not want to get up and fucking rock this world?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
that's a dope feeling. Right. That's what's up.
Okay.
Where we at next?
Right along.
No doubt.
Alright, so we're gonna try the next one. So you are now on the Mad Dog Inferno. This is the
that shit just made me think of Gary Coleman on Martin. Mad Dog.
Mad Dog
you
Inferno.
Jam. Mad Dog Inferno bet. Let's get it.
So this is the world's hottest sauce.
Is it really?
That's what
I've had like 10 sauces that's in it. You can tell this gonna be hot though. It come all smoky off top.
So what's been
oh yeah, this is gonna kick me in the back of the fucking throat like 3 seconds.
Yeah, I think that was it.
What's been like your driving force? Like, what do you say? Like, how can you, or how would you tell someone to, just grow within themselves?
Damn.
That one.
There go that first beat. I'm pushing the wheelbarrow now. Like I ain't just loading no more. You said, how would I tell people to succeed?
Yeah.
Honestly, whatever you're working on, attach. A lot of people just see their dream, or they see the work that has to go in. If you don't attach an ending picture to everything you do, then you will never really get nowhere. I think a lot of people were working, but we don't really see what the end looks like. And so it's like, right. It's like, I bet I want to be a movie star. But think about all the steps you got to do to become that. Right. There's an end on all of those steps. But all we see is this. We don't see, all right, I went out for this audition, and this is what, damn. This is what I want to be on the end of this audition. So I feel like that. Like, that's how I push. You just got to attach, or that's the advice I would give. Attach what you want to be on the end of what you're thinking. So.
Okay, cool.
Oh, the next one? What's the next one?
Yeah,
What we doing?
This one is the Mad Dog 357.
Fuck you, Mad Dog. Shit.
Ghost pepper hot sauce.
Woo!
This one's a little bit scary hot.
This is the one you about to get the text on. Like, tell that nigga to shut the fuck up. God damn.
All right, champ. All right. So, what was your first job? What did you do? What was your first job?
McDonald's. Fredericksburg, Virginia.
What you like about it? What you hate about it?
I like the fact that, to be honest about it, I like the fact that that job taught me dealing with different people early in the sense of like conversation. If anybody knows anything about Fredericksburg, Virginia, back in the 90s, it was probably one of the most racist places ever, right? But at the same time, you got a lot of black people that was down there because of gentrification in DC when it first started. So you kicking niggas out of the projects, they're gonna go to the closest place they can afford. Back then in the 90s, Fredericksburg and Stafford was really nice and the rent was cheap than a bitch. So it's a lot of black people like ended up down there. So I remember one of the funniest things that happened was being there and this dude was trying to holler at this chick and he got an in. She feeling him, Spanish chick. And he looks at her and he said, speak Mexican to me. And she was like, nigga, what?
Right.
Lost him after that. What I hated about it is fucking McDonald's. They don't give a fuck about you. And you selling deaf food, man. You like, come here, children. Let me give you this cow with the fucking 6 legs. Like,
wow, you get deep with that one.
It is, man. Listen, we've all eaten McDonald's, but okay. What did Joy say? It's like over 1 billion served. Like, you serve a mystery meat. How you serve? What McDonald's says that they sell a year, not even over 1 billion served shit. But what they say they sell a year, if you really calculate it, it's not enough cows slaughtered in a year to support that. So you're selling this and we still got cow meat in the fucking stores and restaurants and wherever. Like, nigga, that's mystery meat. That's that. What was that movie with Lakeith Stanfield when the niggas was turning into horses?
What?
What was that? Thank Me Later, whatever the fuck. No, how are you? I forgot what it was called.
Yeah, something. I think you need to grab another bite though after that.